delivered. You know how rare that is when a trailer delivers? It's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a fun time. There's a couple of twists in there, one of which I didn't see coming. We start off in an abandoned warehouse filled with people, and there are the 4 horsemen, and someone's slagging them off. It's good that he came to this show, though, because he's the butt of the joke. We then, as the audience finds out, it was not but an illusion. Holographic materials and mimicry of the voice and so forths. And then the peoples get into their apartment. They pull back the Acme curtain. They have holograms playing in their apartment for some reason. One of them won't switch off because he's real. 3 new guys and 1 prior horseman. They go on a little heist. They've got to go steal a heart diamond, which is kind of a figurehead, but it's also worth a lot of money. And it's like they want to expose the diamond lady, for running a criminal organization kind of ish, I guess. She's basically a launderer. One thing I did notice was the title screens came up a few times. The title screen would be like, oh, the chateau. And then you would do it in French or whatever. And then it would fade away like a card trick that's losing its opacity. I'm basically bedazzled. I was looking for a good time and I found it. At the start I was like, oh, this is gonna be fake. And I was like, oh, I guess it's real. There was, whoa, it was fake, whoa! After the first trick, I was pretty much bamboozled and just turned my brain off, for lack of a better word. It was too cliche, hit a lot of the same beats. It's really predictable. The first 2, so it's I got every twist and turn before it came up. The movie is exactly what I expected, which is to be a fun time. I expected to be amazed. I still expect on the second or third viewing there's more than meets the eye, and it's probably gonna be fun, right? It's a movie you can see with one circle of friends and then with another circle of friends. There was lots of big things happening and everyone got to have their turn. You got the locksmith doing a puzzle, and then you've got the guy behind the scenes. He gets a little bit of stage time. That's fun for him. And the guy who's good at pretending to be somebody pretends to be somebody. Oh, yeah, cool. And then the horseman is like, I'm still a horseman. I'm better than you guys. And they're like, oh, yeah, I guess you are. Only slightly, because we're really cool. But yeah, good job, horseman. What's on the show is fun. For example, Bloodlines, right? What's on show is inescapable death. You have a premonition, you try to avoid the premonition, you end up causing the premonition. Ugh. That's not a good premise. That's not a the thing on show isn't fun itself. Spies in disguise. The thing on show is it's a cool spy movie. They pretend to be pigeons in this one, and it's animated. That's fun. It's really cool. You see what I mean? So the thing on show is like, that's a cool thing. I've never thought about pigeons and stuff. So the thing on show is fun. And the thing on show for this one is magic, ooh, but it's less Harry Potter, which is on show and fun, and it's more magicians, and it's you get to see some real sleight of hand magic and some movie magic. You're like, oh, how did they do this with cameras and stuff? Obviously, like in every movie. Now You Don't is really good, and it does have rewatch value. However, How to Have Sex rewatch value, I suspect, is higher, and much more impactful, because you can watch it at different stages of your life rather than just watching with a different circle of friends. That's why I'm putting Now You Don't just below How to Have Sex.